The UFC is a battlefield where legends are made and rivalries ignite. But what happens when a rising champion takes aim at the sport's most controversial figure? Magomed Ankalaev, fresh off his victory over Alex Pereira at UFC 313, has launched a scathing attack on Jon Bones Jones, branding him Asteroid Machine and daring him to fight Tom Aspinall. Is this just trash talk, or is Ankalaev exposing cracks in Jones's legacy? Today, we'll break down the drama, the history, and what's next for these fighters in one of the most heated rivalries in MMA history. Buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. Let's start with the man of the hour, Magomed Ankalaev. At UFC 313, he shocked the world by dethroning Alex Pereira, one of the most feared strikers in MMA history. Pereira had dominated two weight classes and was expected to steamroll Ankalaev. But the Dagestani fighter had other plans. Using his elite grappling skills and relentless pace, Ankalaev neutralized Pereira's striking game and walked away with a unanimous decision victory. This win wasn't just about claiming the light heavyweight belt. It was about announcing himself as a force to be reckoned with in the UFC. And Ankalaev wasted no time calling out Jon Jones in his post-fight interview. "I've proven I'm the best here. Now let's talk about real challenges, Jon Jones." The crowd erupted. Was this confidence or calculated provocation? Either way, it set the stage for one of MMA's most intriguing rivalries. Jon Jones didn't stay silent for long. Days after UFC 313, he posted a now-viral Instagram flex, more title defenses than any current male champion combined. With 11 defenses at light heavyweight and 1 at heavyweight, there's no denying Jones's dominance inside the octagon. But outside of it, his legacy is far from spotless. Ankalaev pounced on this post, firing back on social media. "Yes, but all these champions are clean. He's Jones, a big cheater. We all know this." The jab wasn't just about trash talk. It was a direct reference to Jones's troubled past. From failed drug tests to overturned victories, Jones has faced multiple controversies that have left fans questioning whether he truly deserves the GOAT label. For many fans, these incidents are a stain on an otherwise remarkable career, and Ankalaev isn't letting him forget it. But here's where things get even more interesting. Ankalaev didn't stop at calling Jones a cheater. He took things up a notch by accusing him of ducking Tom Aspinall, the interim heavyweight champ who has been making waves in the division. In another tweet that went viral, Ankalaev mocked Jones as a steroid machine and urged him to fight Aspinall instead of chasing money fights with Alex Pereira or Stipe Miocic. "Johnny Steroid Machine was very disappointed I beat Alex," Ankalaev wrote. "Please fight Big Tom, stop running." Fans loved it, and so did Aspinall. Aspinall has been vocal about wanting a unification bout with Jones ever since he claimed the interim heavyweight title by demolishing Sergey Pavlovich in just 69 seconds at UFC 295. "Sign the contract," Aspinall said recently. "There's only one thing left to do." But so far, silence from Jones. For Jon Jones, this isn't just another fight. It's about protecting his legacy as one of the greatest fighters of all time. Sure, he's beaten legends like Daniel Cormier and Alexander Gustafsson, but critics argue that he's been cherry-picking opponents in recent years, fighting aging stars like Stipe Miocic instead of rising threats like Aspinall. Meanwhile, Tom Aspinall represents everything Jones has avoided: a young, hungry fighter with knockout power and elite grappling skills. If Jones takes this fight and wins, it could silence his doubters once and for all. But if he loses, the GOAT debate might finally shift away from him. And let's not forget about Magomed Ankalaev, the man who started this firestorm in the first place. By stirring the pot between Jones and Aspinall, he's keeping himself in the spotlight while plotting his next move: a potential rematch with Alex Pereira, or even a jump to heavyweight himself. Imagine this scenario. Jones beats Aspinall, but then faces Ankalaev in a super fight at heavyweight. Two eras colliding, two legacies on the line. It would be one of the biggest fights in UFC history. So what happens next? Will Jon Jones finally step up to face Tom Aspinall? Will Magomed Ankalaev? One thing is certain, the UFC landscape is changing fast, and these rivalries are only heating up. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Who do you think wins if these fights happen? And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more breaking MMA drama and analysis.